So as the CEO of Cibola Systems, what have kind of been the biggest challenges you've had to adapt to as a leader and a developer of talent?
Well, I think in a way that's two questions. We hire a lot of engineers. It's probably four. We hire a lot of engineers, and the thing we look for, of course, we look for an engineering background, but we really look for things that are also important, particularly in what we do, helping folks communicate better. And one of those is empathy. So we really want our engineers to be able to empathize with our clients and understand their communication challenges. We look for creative problem solving because we work in large, diverse teams that go far beyond our own staff. And then we also look for highly ethical people. We think that's as important as anything. And those things are maybe things you can't teach someone. If we find a bright person that has those qualities and is also interested in what we do, then we have the ability to really pretty much teach them whatever else they need to learn.
So how do you brainstorm effectively with your team?
You know, some of it is conventional brainstorming, but we get to play with stuff. We bring in tools, technologies, ways of thinking, but, you know, a lot of physical stuff, and we actually put it together and play with it and see what it does. I think the thing that's most important is making it safe for people to experiment and to have failed experiments. Creating a safe environment in general, you know, where there's no retribution even on a project.
As an executive or top executive in your company, what do you feel is the most important things that you want people in your organization to know about success and utilizing their own personal talents to the fullest?
We have a bit of a different approach than some firms, I think. I'm a believer that it's important to help people connect with their inner passion and their dreams, whether it has anything to do with their current job or not. And have really had the privilege of working with a lot of talented people over the years that made a career change. And that meant they left us, which is always, you know, it's bittersweet. And actually, two of our really senior people who are great assets to the company came back to us after leaving for several years, and both of them came back with some great experiences and you know, even more to offer having been out in the world. I think that's a great compliment when someone comes back. So here's the power of the team. Having a team member, multiple team members that are symbiotic with one another and you know, filling each other's strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah, and if you found a way to really achieve that symbiosis within a team, within an organization, that definitely is probably a big part of your mix, of your secret sauce into being successful. Thank you so much for being on the show today. You were great, and I hope you'll consider coming back and giving us an update at some point.
Thanks, Chris. Very fun.